Hello, NIMCET 2026 is an all India entrance exam for MCA admission in 11 NITs and 2 triple ITs. In 2 triple ITs we have Bhopal and Vadodara, right. So, the exam date is fixed on June 6, 2026, Saturday afternoon 2 to 4 p.m. So, in this video I am going to talk about the complete process of NIMCET 2026 from eligibility criteria to the application form filling and admit card and the exam, right. So, I am Dr. Vinay, Department of Computer Applications, NIT Trichy. NIMCET 2026 is organized and coordinated by NIT Tiruchirappalli this year, right. So, the website of NIMCET is this nimcet.admissions.nic.in, and if you have any queries related to this NIMCET, you can contact to this mail ID and mobile numbers, which I will be also sharing in the coming slides. So, I would like to talk about the eligibility criteria, important dates, the updated syllabus, and what are the important documents required for filling this application, different test centers available, registration process. I will show you demo how to fill the application, and we will also discuss about the frequently asked questions or common doubts which students have, and then we will talk about the payment failure issues, right. So, eligibility criteria. This is an important point because lot of people have this confusion whether I am eligible for NIMCET, writing NIMCET exam or for MCA admission or not. So, let me clear that in this slide. So, any UG program of minimum 3 years duration, any UG program with minimum 3 years of duration, right, with mathematics or statistics as one of the subjects. It means if you are studying 3-year UG program, let us say you are doing BSc, BCom, BCA, any, in that you may have, some may have 3 years or some may do it in 6 semesters. You may have year wise course or you have semester wise pattern, right. In any of these semesters, in any of these years, at least one time you should have studied a course which is relevant to mathematics or statistics, right. That is mandatory thing, right. Along with that, or you can be a BE BTech student of any branch, right. Here we do not have any restrictions about mathematics because it is obvious that in BE or BTech you study mathematics courses, right. And the next important point is about the 60% marks in aggregate or 6.5 GPA on a 10-point scale. This is for open category or EWS or OBC candidates, right. 60% marks or 6.5 CGPA, or otherwise 55% marks or 6 GPA for SC, ST and PWD candidates. Now, the biggest question what comes is, your university is giving you CGPA, let us say, and your CGPA is 6.2 and you belong to OBC category. Then as per this rule, maybe this rule 6.5 is the GPA, but yours is 6.2, right. You may convert it to 62% and say I am eligible. No, this conversion is not allowed. Okay. So, finally on your mark sheets, whatever is printed, whatever marks is printed either in GPA form or 60 in percentage form. If it is GPA, it has to be 6.5. If it is percentage, it has to be 60. You cannot do the conversion. Though your university gives the conversion formula, whatever is printed on the mark sheet will be considered as final. And in very rare cases, if both of them are printed, let us say your university says your percentage is 62 and your 6.2 CGPA. If this is mentioned, 62% and 6.2 GPA both are given on the front page of the mark sheet, then you are eligible, right. So, only GPA is given, it has to be 6.5, otherwise no. Now, the other question here is, I do not have a course directly as mathematics, it has a different name. Let us say numerical methods or discrete structures or discrete mathematics or foundations of computer science. It is there in different names, right. So, that is eligible, given point that you should have some course related to mathematics, statistics or probability. If you are studying a course statistics and probability, you are eligible. If you are studying something business mathematics, you are eligible, right. So, it should have some content of mathematics, right. So, then you are eligible. I think the eligibility part is very clear in this video, right. If you are BE BTech student, there is no such mathematics criteria here because it is obvious you will study the mathematics. Then the next point is the important dates. So when are we going to release the advertisement, right? So the advertisement will be released on 2nd March Monday, and the application will open from 3rd March 10 a.m. on Tuesday, 3rd March onwards. Application will be open till 1st May 2026. Right, till 1st May. So almost 2 months time period is application is open, but I would strongly recommend you to complete the application process within March itself. Do not delay the application process, because you will face lot of challenges. Maybe you have some payment issue, some certificate issue, so many problems will come. So I strongly recommend you, please fill the application form in the month of March itself. Don't go till the last date. Right, don't drag it to the last date. You please submit the application form. Clear, if there are any issues, you can clear it in the month of April. So try to fill the application in the month of March itself, right? Then after that, we are giving an edit window. If something, some documents or some details can be edited if you have filled it wrong. So this is just a normal one. You cannot change other details, right? So this will be updated to you later, but the application closure date is 1st May. Right, and then admit card will be available from 27 to 6 June, and date of exam is on 6 June Saturday 2 to 4 p.m. Right. So the important point in this slide I want to talk is about the application. Do not delay, do not wait till the last date. Please fill it as early as possible. Updated syllabus. Here I would like to show you the syllabus. The syllabus for NIMCET 2026 is changed. Right. So the updated syllabus is given here. If you see, the strike off things are the things which we have removed, and the green things are which one we have added it. Right. So syllabus is updated, and we have removed in mathematics, we have removed the complete vectors, and slight modifications here and there we have done in the syllabus. So this is updated in the NIMCET website. You can go and browse it and go through the updated syllabus. Right, even logical reasoning there was just one line, but here we have clearly specified what all topics we are going to ask. And then in computer awareness, there is a huge change. We have added so many new concepts here, right? Computer hardware, software, networking fundamentals, and internet and email. So this also, the green color shows the updated one, right? And in general English also, we have clearly specified what all things we are going to ask. Right. So earlier it was in short form, but now we have given a detailed elaborated one which we are going to ask it. So this updated syllabus also will be available by 2nd March Monday. You can go through that and prepare accordingly for the exam. Next, documents required to fill the application. Right. So what all documents should I have it with me to fill the application? So the first one is passport size photo. You should have a soft copy passport size photo, and the size is 100 to 500 KB. Remember this is very important. Application will accept only 100 to 500 KB. Okay, so please adjust that size and keep it ready with you. Then the signature, your signed e-copy, soft copy of your signature also is required, and it is also of same size. Below 100 will not accept, and above 500 it will not be accepting it. So 100 to 500 KB is mandatory. Then the third one is photo ID, right? So this photo ID also should be between 100 to 500 KB, not beyond that, right? So important point to observe here, there is no Aadhaar card in the photo ID, right? So we are given options of PAN card, voter card, passport, driving license, or bank passbook first page with photo. Bank passbook first page with photo. So if you don't have any of these documents, apply it now and get it ready to fill the application form. PAN card, voter card, passport, driving license, or the bank passbook first page with your photo. This is required, and this is also of size 100 to 500 KB in image format, right? So without this you cannot, there is no option for Aadhaar card. And the other things what are required is your 10th class certificate, your +2 certificate, mark sheet, your UG mark sheets, first year, second and third year mark sheets. Let's say you are you are third year student, you are currently third year. Then in the brochure, in the information brochure, we have given one pro forma annexure 5. So once in the information brochure, if you search for the pro formas, annexure number 5 is one document which is the proof of proof of final exam, appearing final exam, appearing final exam. So there is one annexure. This you have to get it signed by your principal. Your UG college principal has to sign it and put this institute seal. Stamp is required on that. That you have to upload. If you are a final year student, appearing student means your exam is not yet completed and your results are yet to be out. You have not completed your UG degree. Then you have to get that certificate. It is available in the information brochure, right? So UG mark sheets. And the another important query here is that I don't have, and we are asking only year wise 1, 2, 3 year. Upload 3 PDFs we are saying, right? If you have semesters, then club first and second semester mark sheets and make it as one PDF, right? And then category certificate along with PWD. If you belong to category or PWD, you should have your category certificate, right? And all these documents as PDF, and maximum size is 1 MB. Maximum size is 1 MB. You should have these documents ready, right? And about the category certificate for EWS and OBC candidates. Okay, if you have an old certificate, you can apply, you can use this in the application form. Okay, but when you are coming for counseling and admission process, you should bring it from 1st April 2026. It should be issued after 1st April 2026. But for applying, but for filling the application form of NIMCET, you can upload any old certificate. If you don't have an old certificate also, then you may go and apply it now, apply the certificate and at least upload the receipt. Upload the receipt. Once it is issued, then you can upload it and submit it. But do not make it delay, don't drag the application till the last date, right? So for admission and counseling, we need it from 1st April 2026, but for applying, you can upload any old certificate, previous years. It could be of any year. It should be available on. It should be on the category. You can upload it there, right? So these are the documents. First 3 we need in size 100 to 500 KB, and the last one, all these documents as PDF only and maximum 1 MB size. So make them ready with you, right? Then the test centers. This time in NIMCET 2026, we are having some additional centers. So this is the list of centers. Almost every city, every state there are at least 1 or 2 centers in every city, right? So every state has these centers. You can go through this. It is also available in the information brochure, and it will be uploaded in the NIMCET website soon, right? So the centers you can go through and put it properly. But remember that if at any particular center, if there are less number of candidates, then TCS cannot conduct the exam in their ION center. So that center will be cancelled. So you have to give 3 preferences. So carefully choose the centers, right? You have to give 3 preferences. If the first center, let's say in a particular center only 10 people choose that center, then they cannot conduct exam in that center. So your second preference will be allotted to you, or third preference can be allotted. So you should be prepared for any centers. When you are choosing the preferences, choose them wisely, right? So this is about the centers. I think you can go through these centers. It will be also available in the information brochure, right? So the next part is the registration. So I will show you the demo of registration. We will try to see the demo of the application form. So once you go to this NIMCET page, once you go to this nimcet.admissions.nic.in, here the link will be available, right? So the link will be available in this news and events. Okay, so once you click it, you will be taken to this page. So it will show you the instructions here, what all details you have to keep ready. See, you require a mobile number for registration. Once registered, the same number cannot be used for different registration. You have to use another number then, right? And you will be getting username, password after registration. Don't use tab key to go to the next field. You have to use mouse only to move between the fields, right? And user ID and password will be sent to you to your mobile number. Okay, photo, signature, photo ID should be in JPG or JPEG format. Minimum, this is an old one actually, this is updated now, it is 100 to 500, we have updated this, right? And the mark sheet should be maximum 1 MB. Okay, so this again, this is then you have to click on agree. You have to give your details here. So name of the applicant, I am just filling some details here. I'll give some date of birth here. You have to select this. Let me give Jan 1st. Okay, I'll give this gender. Now mobile number, I will give some number here. Let me give the help desk number. So it is 90015955352. 90015359552. Oh, the number, sorry, the number is not matching. Just a second, I am giving you the number. So I think I have it here. It is 90035159552. 90035159552. Then I will give the email ID. I will give the help desk. Some email ID I am giving just to show the demo to you. Help desk NIMCET 26 at NITT.edu. So I have filled my name, my date of birth, my gender, and mobile number and mail ID. Right? I click on agree, and then I will fill this captcha 175719. Right? I will click on verify. So after verify, again it will ask whether the details you have filled. See, these details cannot be changed anytime. So be careful while you are doing this. If something is wrong here, go back again, fill it once. These details, though we are giving edit window, you cannot change your date of birth, you cannot change your name, your mobile number and mail ID. So be careful. That's why we have added an additional checkbox. Again you are clicking that yes, I agree, everything is correct. If everything is correct, only then click it. Then I am giving submit. So again it's giving a pop-up menu to me, and click OK. So yeah, this is a dummy domain portal. This is just for demo purpose. So once you click on submit, right? Once you click on submit, then you will get a message like this. Once you click on submit, you will receive NITT : dear candidate, registration for NIMCET 26 is successful. Use below details to complete the application process. User ID is this and password is this. So this is an important thing. You have to save it. Many people forget and delete this thing, and you keep complaining that I forgot my username password. You will get an SMS, also an email. You will get both SMS and email. You have to keep it properly. If you did not receive email, please check in spam folder. Please check in spam folder of your email. Right? So definitely you will be receiving username, password. You have to write it somewhere, or keep it in personal WhatsApp. Wherever you want to store it, you please store it properly. Right? So this is about the registration process. Once you do registration, so once you click on the go to application, you will see this page here. So you will see the instructions. So all the documents what you required are given here: photo, signature, photo ID, mark sheet of class 12, category certificate. All copies of mark sheet must be self attested, and a bank passbook copy should have a pasted photograph. Right? So these things are required. So basic details are appearing already here. I will just enter some father name, then I will give the category. Let me give category as maybe OBC, and then photo ID. You can select anything, whatever ID you have. There is no Aadhaar card here, and so carefully choose the photo ID whichever you want to upload it. So I will choose PAN card, maybe PAN card. I will choose it here, and I will give some number. Right? And then if you have APAR ID, you can give it here. This is a very, very important point. This time in NIMCET 2026, we are conducting a survey to know from the students whether they are interested to write this NIMCET in their local language or not. Right? Remember this point, NIMCET 2026 will be conducted only in English. This is just a survey. Given a choice, would you like to attempt the NIMCET exam in local language or not? Right? It is just a survey purpose. Right? Again I repeat, NIMCET 2026 will be in English only. But if you were given a choice, would you write in local language, yes or no? No, you want to write in English, just click on no. If you click on yes, you have to choose which language you want to write. If you choose Hindi, that's it. Nothing else. If your language is not mentioned here, right, then you can choose others and give that language here. Right? So it's up to you, but you have to participate in this survey whether you want to write in English or Hindi or any other language. Right? So I will give no because I want to write this in English only. Then disability, no. Then other details are here. Address, I will give here NIT Trichy. I will fill the address, some address here, Tamil Nadu, and then district is Tiruchirappalli, and then Taluka Tehsil again Tuakudi, pin code 620015. This is the address. So I'll click on save and proceed. Right, data saved successfully. Then it will ask your board name, name of the school. So school, you can enter your details here. Board name. I'm just entering some random details to show you demo. So I'll choose school as my maybe 18. Result type percentage, I will give here 87. Then name of the +2 college, you can give college name, board name, and then year I will give it as 2020, and then result type as CGPA, let's say I'll give here 6.6. Then here it will ask you, is your UG program a minimum of 3 years or not? If you say yes, then it will ask whether you have studied mathematics and statistics or statistics as one of the courses. So I'll click yes, I have studied. Degree, you can select whichever degree you belong to. If you say no here, it means you are doing BE BTech there. So you will see here BE BTech. But if you choose yes, you have to choose yes here also. And if you click no, it will say you are not eligible. See, you are not eligible. You mandatory, you have to study mathematics. So I'll select maybe BCom. Final exam. See, if you are pass out candidate, then you have to upload your final year mark sheet. If you are appearing candidate, you have to upload the pro forma. So I'll give appearing because most of the candidates are appearing. I'll give the university name, university, and the name institute. Some names I am filling. You have to fill your proper details. This is for demo, I am showing it. Right. So you can, if you click appearing, you have to bring the pro forma. Right. Save and proceed. Data saved successfully. Now you see, it is asking you to fill the city centers, preference test city centers. So I'll select the state. I want to choose maybe Madhya Pradesh first, and I'll give Bhopal here. Then I will choose Maharashtra, and I have Pune here. Then I will choose maybe Telangana, and I will give Hyderabad. Right. So you can choose anything here. Be careful while you are choosing your centers. This is very, very important. Right, because as I said, if you choose a very uncommon center, a small city as your center, their center may not be, exam may not happen there with less number of candidates. So be very careful. But I think almost all centers we had exam last year as well. Right. Then since I gave there as appearing candidate, you see it is asking me upload first year mark sheet, upload second year mark sheet, upload your final exam appearing proof. This I have to upload. It is available in the information brochure. Right. I will just show you the brochure. In the brochure, if you go down, you can see the pro forma. I will just scroll it down and show it for you. So we have a lot of pro forma annexure here. So this is for OBC, this is for SC/ST, this is for PWD, this is for EWS, and the annexure 5. See this document, pro forma of certificate to be issued by the head of the institution or principal of the college. Right. So this you have to get it signed by your, fill it and get it signed your principal with the institute seal. Right. So this document you have to upload in the application form here. Right. So I'll just upload some simple dummy documents for you and show you, because we want to go to the next page. Right. Upload scanned copy of your photo. So I'll just click and browse the photo. I'll just upload some dummy. This is of bigger size. I'll just see. Yeah. So I uploaded. Oh no, file size exceeded. So I will just go 1 second and upload some dummy document, image. Yeah. So I uploaded my photo, close. Then you have to upload signature, again browse. See the size of the signature also should be between 100 and 500 KB. Right. So again I will give one more thing. I am just uploading dummy documents to show you demo. Photo ID, I will go and upload, browse. You upload some photo ID. I'll give my PAN card minimum size. I have it somewhere, just a second. Yeah. So yes. No, this is exceeding. I should upload between 100 to 500 KB. Yes, this is of minimum size. Yes, it's accepted. You see, file has been successfully uploaded. Then I'll upload my SSC mark sheet. I'll upload some PDF document which is of less than 1 MB. Right. Close. Then upload your 12th, class 12. I'll give something here. Close. Then upload your first year mark sheet. So if you have semesters, club them and make it a single document. If you have 1 year mark sheet, okay. If your university is not giving semester wise or year wise, giving only one final one, upload the same in all 3 places. Okay. Upload the same in all 3 places. So upload your first year mark sheet. I will choose this, browse. I will give some PDF maybe which is of less size. Yeah, I will upload same thing again here, but you have to upload your proper documents. Upload second year mark sheet, again browse, upload one single PDF, close. See, this is, since I chose their appearing in the previous page, I have chosen appearing candidate, so it is asking me give the proof. If I would have chosen there as a pass out candidate, it will ask me upload your third year mark sheet. So I will upload the proof which I got from the college. So some document I am uploading here, and then it will ask you upload your category certificate, since I have chosen OBC there. So I will upload again some OBC document, right. So then it will ask me to fill the take me to payment gateway. So I see, since I have chosen OBC, it is 2500, and if I would have chosen SC, ST or PWD, it will show 1250, 1250. Then I will give the captcha 681952. This time we have included a preview option for you. Just click on preview and see your details, whether whatever details you have filled are correct or not, right. All documents you can view, you can see your photo, it should be signature here, sorry. So all things you verify, and you can click this cross mark here and click on submit. If you click on submit, please view uploaded image before submit. This is an important thing, whether you have uploaded proper documents or not, you have to click on view. So everything I have to go and click and view. This view button you have to click for all the documents, okay. Only then you can submit. This is a re-verification that you have submitted the proper documents, right. And the important point here is you should scan them. No, you should take a printout, sign and then scan the document. Self-attested copies are required. So you have to attest your 10th, 12th, first year, second year and third year mark sheets, and also your category. These 6 documents you have to take the Xerox of that, sign it, then scan it and upload it here, okay. So attestation is important in while filling the application form, right. So then I will click on submit button, it will say me yes, it will take me to the payment gateway, right. So see, it is taking me to payment gateway. I am not doing this payment process, but you can choose any mode of payment and make the payment, right. So you once you complete this payment, okay, I am not doing this payment because it is asking me to pay 2500. When you fill the application, you have to make the payment. Be careful while choosing your payment thing. Try to see whichever is very easy and fast to be done, that you choose, right. You can choose UPI or you can choose any other format here, okay. Once you make the payment and you submit it, see, you will get this PDF. So once the payment is successful, you will get this PDF like this, right. Applicant name, registration number, amount. This was a testing thing, so I paid 2 rupees, but 2500 you have to pay. Transaction ID, order ID and payment status as success. You will receive this PDF also once you make it success in the application form. So if I think I cannot go back now. If I click here, it is showing me the options, but in the application, if you log in, you can see the payment slip to be downloaded, right. You can download your payment slip from the portal. So it will look something like this. This you have to keep it for your reference, right. And after final submission, after the payment slip is generated, once you click on submit and make the payment, you will receive another message and email. You will receive both SMS and email, okay. Dear candidate, your application form submitted successfully. This is your application number. Keep your password secured, right. You will receive this message. So if this PDF is generated, means you assume that your application is submitted successfully. Application is done. So this PDF has to be generated. So this is the procedure of filling the application form and generating the PDF. So next, the most important thing is payment failure issues. And the last step of application is payment. So it is taking you to the payment gateway. There you are making the payment. So if the payment is successful, then you are getting that PDF, right. This PDF you are generating, this document is generated, which means your application is successful, right. This is no problem. Second case is pending. See, you paid money, right. Money got deducted, money deducted from your account, right, from account, right, but the status in the portal is showing as pending. You did not get a PDF generated. It is showing payment is pending. If this status is being shown to you, then you have to wait for 1 to 2 days. Automatically in backend, right, they will verify and update it as success. So please wait for 1 to 2 days if it is showing it as pending. It means money has been received, but the application form is not updated as success. So you have to wait for 1-2 days and then contact the help desk mobile number or the mail ID. You have to send an email, right? And the third category is failed. So you made the payment. See properly here, you made the payment, and then money got deducted. Money from the account, it got deducted, right? Your money is cut from your account, right? Payment is success there also. Payment is success. Then while coming back to the application, it is showing as failed. Payment is failed. While coming back to the application from the payment gateway to the application, it is showing as payment failed. It means money has been deducted, but the payment is failed. So maybe within 1-2 working days, you will receive the money back. Payment failed means most probably we did not receive the money. So you have to wait for 1-2 days. Check your account. Okay, see, if you are making payment using UPI, don't go and check in history of UPI. Don't check this. Go and check in your bank account statement, because this failed money automatically will be refunded back to your account. Maybe within 1-2 days you will get back your money. You know this. If you make payment and it has failed, so you will receive money back within 1 to maximum 2 to 3 working days. This is a general time what banking people follow, right? So you will get back your money, and then you have to make another payment if it is showing it as failed. But don't do it immediately. Wait for 1-2 days. Check your account statement. If you have received the money, then make another payment, right? So be careful with this. If it is pending, you wait for 2 days. It will be automatically updated to success. If not, you can write to us. If it is failed, check your account statement. If you have received the money, make another payment, right? You did not receive the money, payment is also failed, and it's been 1 week, then you can write an email to us. We will look after that, right? So be careful while payment. Don't delay the payment process. While you are filling the application, no, don't delay it. Make it quickly and use some easy processing modes, no, which mode has less failure chances, that you try to use. Okay, so this is about the payment failures. And final one, some important frequently asked questions. Okay, so is it mandatory to have mathematics or statistics in UG? So you might have studied your maths course in +2. +2 mathematics is not required. We are not asking about +2 mathematics. Whether you study or you don't study, +2 mathematics does not bother us. What we are interested in is mathematics in UG, irrespective of whatever you have studied in +2. Right? So courses can be discrete maths, discrete structure, business mathematics, right, probability, statistics for business economics, numerical methods, so on. It should have something related to mathematics, right? If you have still doubt, if there are courses other than these, you still have doubt, you can write to help desk mail ID and get it cleared. To avoid confusion, you may upload, you may write the mail along with the subject syllabus PDF from the university or your college website. Whatever syllabus is given, that you may show to us. We will verify the syllabus and allow you to write the exam, right? So the second question is, if I complete diploma after 10th standard, am I eligible? Yes, you are eligible, right? And this also I already discussed. Third question, very important, conversion is not allowed. Whatever is printed on the certificate, the same will be considered final. If both are printed, we will choose the better one in the favor of student. Next, I have done my UG from Open University, right? Am I eligible? Yes. If the college and the course is approved by UGC or AICTE, you are eligible. For example, in the IGNO, Indira Gandhi Open University, you are eligible. Ambedkar Open University, you are eligible, right? You can do from those. You can appear for NIMCET and get admission if you are doing your UG degree from Open Universities, right? If my university gives group-wise CGPA instead of overall, what should I do? Then you have to group it. You have to calculate average of all those groups and calculate the eligibility, and then find out the average score, and then you check whether you are eligible or not, right? Even can I apply even if my final semester exams or results are pending? Yes, you can. As I said, you have to upload the proforma given in the annexure 5 of the information brochure. I belong to SC/ST. I have a state issued certificate. Can I upload this? Yes, state government SC/ST certificates are valid. But OBC and EWS should be central format. It should be central format, right? Do I need to upload OBC EWS issued after 1st April? No. For application registration, for filling the application, you can upload any old certificate, any previous year certificate is okay. But for counseling and admission process, it is mandatory to produce the certificate after 1st April 2026. So, if you do not have a caste certificate anytime before, you apply it now, get the certificate and then upload, fill the application form, but do not delay it, do not go to the last date, right? And in worst case, if the that wherever you go and apply, they are not issuing you the certificate, at least the receipt, the slip what you get now that you have applied for OBC or EWS, that you can upload now for the registration, right? I have semester wise mark sheets, but in online application it is asked for year wise marks. Then as I said you can merge the first 2 semester marks. Okay, so whatever documents you have now, you missed one certificate, you don't have 1 year certificate, whatever you have, you upload it in the application form. I have EWS certificate issued by state government. No, it is required to have central format only. Okay, but for applying for exam, you may use state format, but for counseling and admission, it is mandatory to have central EWS or OBC format. Again, my university does not provide me semester wise or year wise, it gives me only one consolidated. Then in the application form, you upload the same certificate at all places. Okay, after completing the registration, I haven't received the login credentials, please check your spam folder. And there is an option of forget password, using which you can retrieve your details. Okay, I am in my final year of UG, I have an outstanding backlog. Okay, for writing exam, you can apply for the exam and write, but when you are coming for counseling and admission, you should have all subjects cleared. Okay, if you are having some pending backlog, you will not be eligible for admission. You should have cleared all your courses. But for writing exam, okay, you can apply, right? My university results are not yet declared. Can I get admission without my final certificate? Yes. If you write NIMCET exam, after writing you get the results, you get admission in some NIT or IIIT. Then, but even if your results are not announced, not a problem. We will give time generally till 15 September. And it's up to the NIT or IIIT where you get admission. You can take permission from them and they will extend it to submit. But if you don't submit even before this time limit, your admission will be cancelled. Okay, so don't worry about the result. You can write the exam. After getting admission, after getting results, you can submit the certificates. Okay, so this is about the whole NIMCET process. And finally, if you have any queries, you can write to help desk, mail ID helpdesk26@nitt.edu, or you can call to any of these numbers during working hours. Right? Whenever you are writing an email, please clearly mention your NIT registration ID. I mean NIMCET registration ID. The NIMCET registration something like this, NIT 2026000143. You have to mention your registration ID. To solve the problem much easier, please mention your name and mobile number also. Okay, if you give name and mobile number also, it will be very easy for us to contact you and solve your problem. Right? So when you are writing email to us, mention your registration ID. If possible, give your name and mobile number so that we can contact you if there is anything to be solved. Right? So any queries you can contact. If you have any other query, you can you can comment on this video. If I will reply you and help you understand the NIMCET process. Right? So this is about the NIMCET registration process. Any query you have, right? You can post your comments for this video. I will reply for your comments. Right? So that's it about NIMCET 2026. I wish you all the best. Please fill the application form as early as possible, and I hope to see you at some of the NITs. Thank you.